respect yourself enough to walk away. Keep going,
right.
keep going, because today my life is not gonna stop today.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today we have like a guest to our channel, Nesa Mahmoodi. Okay, the first one, let's introduce yourself first.
So my name is Onpriya Nesa Mahmoodi, or you can call me Nesa or Nudi. I'm 25 years old.
Okay, and me, Mesa Kawimparikun. So as someone know that we are friends in university,
Yeah.
Nakarin Wirod University. So we've been know for many years, like 4 or 5 years, and we've been like know many about us, like since we are struggling together,
Yeah.
struggle together. So we can say that our life is so hard. So today we're gonna want to share like about our life more. Okay, let's start with the first one. What you do now?
Now I am a live streamer and I help my mom do like in my home business. And what about you doing now?
So me now, I do like a cosmetic brand and influencer. So as you know that I do a TikTok, mostly about focus on the cosmetic, skincare, and plastic surgery agency, and some new business too.
Guys, let me tell you guys, she worked so hard like all the time.
Right.
And I really have her as my like idol, because the way she worked, it's like, wow, this woman.
I appreciate it. Like, I'm so admire you, because like as we know that we are come so far. Because when I saw you in the university, I feel like, wow, this girl is so pretty, and I know that she's gonna be famous someday, for sure. Easy.
And I am.
So let's talk about like what make you come so far. Like you can say that you've come from zero or no.
Yes, I can say that I come from zero, but my mom is a good role model, and she's like my idol in the way she lives her life. And we start from the scratch for real, because in my house we don't have like a lot of money. We come from like a pretty poor village, and the way she built and make our home become home, I really appreciate that.
So what is the point that you feel that it changed your life forever?
The point that changed my life forever is actually it starts since I was young, because I have seen my mom and my grandma working so hard. They don't have time like to stop and watch television. They just like, okay, I have to take care of my family, I have to go out and make some money, and then they come back.
Right.
Like my mom, I saw her like, I barely saw her when I was a child, because she worked so hard. She come back home like 3 a.m. and I was like slept already.
Right. So you want her to have like a better life.
Yeah.
As a daughter, you want something like better for your family, right?
Yes. And what about you?
My life.
Yes.
We struggled before, so I can say that like everyone know that I don't have father and mother, so my life a little bit struggle, not a little bit, so struggle. So but in position that before I never want to be successful person, like to be honest, I just want to be so wise. I didn't focus that I need to be better person. But in the point that changed my life is just like when I was in my high school, and I feel like if I doing like this, I will never become a better person or the person that I want at all. So the changing point is I study more, and the conflict and everything that changed my life is languages. English, Chinese is the most strongest point of me. So I use that point to be like find more opportunity in life. Like I work for translator, editing, graphic designer, something like that. So when people ask me like, what if I can choose something to do in my life? So I recommend you guys to study languages, right? So what about you? Like you think that is it important to speak English or another languages these days?
I feel like it is very, very important, because most of my fans, they are from like foreign
Right.
country, and it's good to have like another language like Chinese, English to like use to communicate in daily life, because I feel like nowadays the world is like open worldwide.
Right.
And a country like China and America have like a very, very big influence to our
Yes,
country.
right.
And I think that is a good things to have. Like, I recommend you guys to like study more language.
Yeah,
because
it's so important
yeah, it can
nowadays.
change your life, just like it changed me and your life.
Yeah, we can say that knowledge, education can change our life the most. So when you feel like a little bit lost of your life, just study more.
Yeah.
Anything, not about like languages, anything, any course. So I didn't focus on the degree, honestly. So I focus on something that you can learn or
Yeah.
something that you can take.
Like something that you can use.
Yeah,
for real
something that
in your
useful
life.
of your life. So how do you feel now that you have so many fans right now, right? So how do you feel when you get a lot of love from your fan now?
I actually, before, I'm not the one who love myself that much, so I feel like why all of these people come and support and giving me love. But now it's like when when I feel lonely, when I feel like I'm tired, or when I just want to talk to someone, I just go on live and talk to them, and they give me a lot of encouragement, and it makes me feel more alive, and I want to like be a better person for them and for myself too. And actually, it's a wonderful things that
Right,
happens
I
to
agree.
me.
They support you a lot.
Yeah, they support me a lot. They
Yes.
always make sure that Nesa eat good food. Nesa, you have to like take a rest and everything. They're not just my It's like they're not just my supporter. They're my family too,
Right.
and I feel the same way to them too.
So I heard something about you a little bit. Like, what is the most important? What is the most often misunderstanding about you? About you?
People always said like she's a mean person. She's
Mean
a rude
person?
person. Yeah,
I disagree.
Right, you disagree, right?
Because I close to you and I see. So what if like you can say something to those guys? What do you want to say?
Actually, guys, you have to come and like know me first, like stay
Right.
close like this, right? I'm not a mean person. Actually, I'm a very, very sensitive person.
Right.
And yeah, you have to come and like talk to me first. Don't just look and judge people just from social media, because it's just one side, right?
Yeah.
I know like nowadays it's easy to judge people from like just what you see the other
Yeah.
news on social
Maybe
media.
just like 10 seconds of the video, you just like these people is
a bad
people.
person, yeah.
Right. So how can like
Yeah.
you don't even know like what is the reason that they know they
Yeah.
do, right?
So, and what about you? What people like misunderstand about you?
The people misunderstanding about me like I'm hardworking. Actually, the reason that I hardworking just because like I cannot even rest like a one day, because when I rest I have no one to rely on, you know. Like, so it's not because I'm hardworking person, but because I have no choice. It's a little bit hard and a little bit hurt for me, because I didn't know that what if I stop today, what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, some people maybe feel like it's too much, like it cannot be real, like can be one person cannot be rest at all, how can. But for me, every single minute I have to improve myself, I have to improve myself in the better version. Like I have to study more, I have to be perfect in every kind of me. It's sad, but I need to do it. So the misunderstanding one is I'm hardworking, I'm lazy person actually. Right. So let's talk about love and relationship. So this day you work a little bit so hard. So can I ask that, do you feel that love still important for you? Not love in the for relationship, but love from everyone.
I feel like love is the very important things to human being,
Right.
because we are like we need to communicate all the time, right? And for having love, all of us have to work all the time, so it's good that
Yeah.
we can have love that we can talk to. We can have love that, example, for your family or your friends.
Yes.
Just someone that when you're so tired, you can like, I'm so tired today, like can we go get out, like me and you, right? We
Right.
always go out and drinks, and I
Yeah.
think that is like a love that
Yep.
comes. And I feel like if you live without love,
you're gonna be nothing.
You're gonna be nothing.
Just like body, but no soul inside.
Yeah,
right?
just like body.
So
and
how do
soul
you feel
inside.
like this generation is so obsessed with the AI, like a ChatGPT? You saw in my story, like I always talk with ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So what is the opinion about this one? Like people gonna be, how to say, difficult to talk each other like a human being or something?
I feel like ChatGPT is a very, very good innovation.
Right.
Like, you can, when you're like lost or you just want to like talk to something or you want to find some answer, you can just easily go on your phone and like ask and talk to the ChatGPT. But for some people, like, just use it in a very good way.
Yes.
Not just in a bad way or just to cut yourself from outer.
Right.
Yeah.
Cut off
Yeah,
human.
you should have to communicate to human too.
Yes.
And ChatGPT is very helpful things that we can use. Just not talking about love, right? I
Yes.
saw you're a very hardworking person, always travel to many ways. How can you take care of yourself because you work so hard?
For take care of myself, I think I can do it well. But if talk about that, I can give my time to another person. I can say it's zero chance for me because like I'm the kind of person who focus on the successful now. So if something or someone distract me from my successful, I can feel like they drain my energy. So now I just like focus on the successful and my work. It's a little bit sad because I know if I feel like I know that I love someone, but I have to cut them off because I cannot take care of them well. It's tragic. It's a sad. So
I feel like it's good to have someone to talk to, but it's just not the right timing for you, right?
right, I think that the person that belong to me is supposed to be like have the same energy, same goals together. Like we have to be growing together and can support me in some ways, not only my work but support my emotional, support my depression. Yeah, depression is my biggest red flag. Yeah. So I would like to ask you too, like what if like one day you have to choose someone to stay by your side? What the kind of person you expect?
I would love to have someone that understand me because I'm a bipolar person. Not a real bipolar, but my mood changes
Emotional.
a lot. Yeah, I'm emotional. I would love to have someone that can communicate with me and have time or just not like trying to get anything out of me. Just
take advantage from you or
yeah,
something.
just the one who can like live, laugh and love.
Yeah,
That's
because
it.
our life hard enough, so
Yeah.
why we have to bring
Be-
another people to make more problem?
Yeah.
No, never.
Yeah.
Right. So if you can tell something about your past relationship, can? Yeah. Okay. So if we talk about your past relationship, what you learn from that?
I have learned that no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you want to make things work out,
Right.
but if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be.
Right.
Yeah, if it's no matter how good you are,
Yeah. No matter
at
how
the end of the
good you
day,
are,
that person is gonna make you feel like I'm not good enough.
you get betrayed.
It's like a narcissist.
Narcissist.
Yeah, they're gonna like
A big red flag.
a big red flags.
Right.
You're not good enough. They gonna like do something that make you feel like
You're not good
you're
enough.
not good enough. And I've learned that moving on from that person is a form of self-love too.
I think so.
Yeah.
I agree. Like because if you stuck with that kind of person, the only thing in your head is just like I'm not good enough. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. And if like the more thing that they control you, like you cannot do this, you cannot do this.
Yeah.
Right. So you cannot be yourself in one
And
day.
the selfish person
Selfish
is not
person.
gonna think about you at all.
Right. Only thing like what they can get from you.
Yeah, they're gonna think like this is works best for me. I'm gonna choose this way. And I don't care what happened to you. I don't care how you feel, but this is good for me.
So just that it.
So I'm like, okay, then it's not a relationship anymore. So you can be in a relationship with yourself, bruh, but I'm not gonna be with you anymore.
It's waste of my time too.
Yeah,
right?
it's wasting
So
time.
like, what if you focus only on yourself, of yourself? How can make a relationship together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
so
cannot make a relationship out of that mindset, baby.
red flag.
Yeah,
red
red
flag
flag.
guy. It's a warning, but
Yeah.
you cannot know that like since when you start a relationship, you cannot know that, right? It
Yeah.
take time.
It
So
takes time.
it's not your fault that you shoot that kind of person, but it's your decision that you will walk away or stay,
Yes.
right? It's a girl
Yeah.
girl gossip. Okay,
What about you?
me.
What do you learn from your past relationship?
I think that I can say that the same. Like no matter how good I am, no matter how I tried in that relationship, like as you know that I have an ex as a police. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you met before.
I know, yeah.
Oh my god,
Bro.
it's a gossip. Okay. Even I try so hard and I know that I'm good person enough because I'm do my business and I can take care of myself well. I can speak so many languages, but for him maybe I'm just like nothing. So the most hurt thing in my life is just like I try to fly from Thailand to go Korea at that time.
Yeah.
And he delete everything. And after that, what you see, I saw him in the club with another girl. Yeah, I don't want to judge, but another girl is planning. So it's made me feel like no matter how good I am, no matter like how I try to love him, but when people don't respect you, it's just not respect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he not respect my time, he not respect my energy, he not respect anything about me. So it's a choice that you still love that people for sure. I can say that I still love him now, but the most important thing is just like you have to respect yourself too, you know.
Respect yourself, girl.
Yeah, it's the most important one in your life. Like don't choose man over your career.
Yeah.
It's the most important thing because I saw so many cases. It's okay that you can love is important thing, you know.
Yeah.
But when you choose him more than yourself, like what if one day in the example you move to another country, in that day you love each other so much, but in one day he cheating on you and have another girl and he just abandon you and get lost in another country. Don't do that.
Respect yourself enough to walk away.
Right.
Yeah,
It's our
and-
quote today.
Yeah, it's our quote today.
Yeah, so I would like to ask that do you have any sentence that empower your life, like the sentence to
The
guide
quote,
your life? Yeah.
No matter how hard it is, just keep going. Because I have been at my lowest that I don't want to be in this world anymore. But I just keep on telling myself, keep going, keep going,
Right.
keep going. Because today, my life is not gonna stop today. There's gonna be tomorrow, and the situation is gonna be like getting better and better. And I feel like we have a lot more in this world to experience,
explore,
to explore. And there's one place that I want to go and I want to take my mom to is Japan. And I keep on telling myself like I haven't do that yet.
It's gonna be
So,
soon, I
yeah,
think.
it's gonna be soon. I'm gonna take my mom there. And I feel like I have to encourage myself because no matter how many people are coming to comfort me, but deep down in my heart, I know that I'm not feeling well. So the only person that gonna makes me feel like, okay, you're gonna come down, everything is gonna be just fine. I love to hug myself and pet myself like this.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah, it's a-
important thing to
yeah.
do. Yeah.
As your friends, I just want to know like what is the quote that you use to like live for your life?
I have one sentence that I like the most, and it's a little bit, how to say, biao,
Cliche.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I can say in Thai word like วินาทีที่เราเชื่อว่าเราบินไม่ได้เราจะบินไม่ได้อีกเลย it mean like when you feel you cannot fly and you delusion in your head that you cannot fly you have so many obstacle many distracting that you think in future but you didn't do it you don't even do it so how can you know that it's gonna happen so it's gonna make you like don't even want to try but for me I'm the kind of person who try everything I like to take a risk so I really like this sentence
I love that.
Yeah.
Never heard of that before.
yeah it's like the one that I heard from the podcast so this is the reason that I want to do the podcast too you know like it can guide another people when you feel like depression or lost so when you listen to another people challenge before or another people challenging experiencing it can help a lot yeah.
It's not bio at all.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I can send to you later. It's really good because like it's really important if you feel like you cannot do it. It's like a manifest, right? Yeah. I'm the kind of person who really like manifest. Do you?
Yeah, I'm the kind of person who sometimes scared to do new things and that is kind of like
Yeah. It's a idea. So have you ever feel like have you ever feel like have you ever feel like you rely yourself on someone expectation?
I feel like I am the person who will not expect anyone to do what I want because at the end of the day all the people have their own life have their own opinion so I find out that just what's gonna happen it's gonna happen I feel like for me putting my expectation on others people is just gonna makes me feel bad if they cannot do to the point that oh okay this is good for me I'm gonna feel like why so I stopped doing that I don't wanna put my emotional to like depends on others actions yeah
I think that our biggest enemy is ourselves.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the voice in our head is so loud and we cannot figure it out. So it's an important thing that you try to control it, right?
Yeah.
So what are you which position you see yourself in the next 3 years or 5 years?
I see myself become a better version of me of course I want to be on the pageant again.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I want to be on
I'm
pageant
looking for
again.
it.
Yeah. Because if someone walk here and ask me like what is the things that makes you the happiest when you do your work I'm going to say like being a beauty pageant like a beauty queen is the things that makes me so happy because
it fulfills your heart.
It's fulfilled my heart. I can help people and
right.
I can do many things that I love in just one career. And I see myself building my own brand, having something to myself that I am the boss of myself. Yeah, and I really looking forward to maybe having some pets, just like a things that
a dog
a dog a tiny things that I want to do
can help your heart a
heal
lot
my heart
because I have a rabbit too
her rabbit is so cute what
Yeah.
about you what do you see in yourself in the 5 years
my most important thing now I want to see myself successful like I want to take a rest just only one day because this day I feel like I need to work hard and harder and try to be better person so the thing that I want the most now is just like I can truly take a rest like I have stable business or something that I can control because this day my life is unpredictable and I cannot control at all like next day I don't even know what if I got scammed or anything my money all gone I don't know because we ever get that experience too from someone that close to us too
Yes.
we can share this one is so biggest point of my life in that time we just like 20 years old
yeah 20 we were 20
yeah it's all of my money
Yeah.
You too?
And yeah, it's
I re-
not just my money, it's my mom's money.
I
That's
remember
all.
that it's the money that you used for the contest, how to say, to get in the กองประกวด
Yeah, to get into the competition. That
Yeah,
is the
competition.
money. Yeah.
I heard that time. I feel like how can the person that we trust, you know,
Do this to
do
us.
this to us?
Yeah.
It's a big
Yeah.
changing point of our life too.
And not even apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get off money. And if she listens, please know that we're really disappointed. But we're thankful to like if that thing not happen, we're not who we are now.
Yeah.
For sure.
It makes us stronger.
Yeah, and it's a lesson, you know, like
Yeah, that we learn.
don't trust anyone more than yourself.
Yes.
But in that time, it feel like stupid, no? Like just put the money for another people.
Yeah. How can we like?
Oh, in that time,
Send
they
the
say
money.
that if you put the money like this, you're gonna get like a profit, like
Yeah.
20-25%. But in this first date, we get nga.
Yeah.
But after that, like maybe 2 months, 3 months, how many months you investment?
First time, and I
First
didn't got
time?
money back. Yes.
I get the profit like 3 months, and I put the money more like a glamping.
Yeah.
In the first time I get the money back like 20% like
Yeah.
that, and I put the money off my money investment, stupid investment of
Yeah.
me. The most mistake in my life is not
Yeah.
just about money.
For me,
Mm.
I have my mom
Mhm.
that she can support me, but for Mesa,
Oh.
you have to like
I almost commit suicide, girls.
you're the one who have to take care of yourself, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
I feel like it's a bit harder for you than for me.
I think that everyone is hard, like so that's why I always say that the empathy is so important for another people.
Yeah.
Like you have to understand another people feeling and respect another people feeling. So yeah.
And you guys, if you wanna like do a business or like talk about business, the one girl that I recommend to you is Mesa.
감사합니다.
She's like working in so many fields, and I feel like these girls know a lot. You have a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you have some questions or you want to start business, you can talk to her.
I think that I'm the kind of person who learn from mistake, because as you know that I fail many times and I do mistake many times. I afraid before that people gonna think that why I'm change my work so often. But I heard something that from podcast too. Is the Thai word อย่าโทษตัวเองที่เปลี่ยนทิศ It's the Thai word that don't blame yourself when you change the direction. When you feel like this position is not belong to you, just change. You don't have to feel like, oh, another people gonna feel I'm loser or but not try enough. Like you change and you change and you change, but you cannot be success on that one. But the most important thing is yourself. You have to know that which one is good for you, which one is bad for you, and respect yourself again. Yeah.
I feel that too. Like sometimes I stop myself from doing the things that I want to do because
Right.
I think like, how are they gonna think about me? The people on social media, the people around me, what they gonna think?
And you cannot be who you are.
And I am the type of person who's not gonna say I'm gonna do this to anyone, because I feel like since I said that, I cannot do it since that like moment, because
Maybe like the evil eyes.
the evil eyes
Evil eye
and
theory.
and sometimes I'm gonna get like from the people around me, are you sure? Are you really gonna do
Less
that?
your confidence.
Yeah, it's like my confidence get
Low.
low, and again, evil eyes. So I am a person now. I have learned since I grow up. I have learned that keeping things to myself is a part of adulting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was young, I always post everything like in the Facebook. I post every single minute. When I talk to my friend, I post in the public. Like we talk each other like, oh, today I will go to watching movie. Today I will
Yeah.
Oh, 이렇게? I speak Korean. So
Okay.
어떡해? It's confused. So it's so important thing about like adult. I think the most important thing to be adult is like you learn from your mistake or anything that you get through before, right?
Don't let your mistakes like affect who you
Yeah.
are. Just use the mistakes to be the lesson to learn how to live your
I have
life.
one question, like, have anyone looked down on you, like who you are before? Even like now you are a successful person, but have any stupid person like look down on you still?
Always.
Always.
No matter how good you are,
Yeah.
some people is gonna
Judging you
bring you down.
from your base background.
And
What do you think about that?
I feel like they can have their own opinion, but I know who I am.
Right.
So
The
you
most
can say
important thing.
whatever you want, but I am who I am. And I think I do the best things for myself and it's not wrong. And if it's affect you, if it's like makes you feel irritated, it's your problem, baby. I'm not gonna.
You have to figure it out by yourself. It's
you
not
have-
my own
yeah,
problem,
it's
right?
not my problem.
Right. Some people is so mean.
Yeah,
like,
they're just being mean for no reason. Especially now, the social media, they can like come and comment
right.
so many things, right? So, yeah,
It's
be
nothing.
mindful when you say something because it can change many people's life.
Yeah, many people suicide from
Yeah.
that. Okay.
I got depression because of others' opinions,
Me
and
too.
I'm not gonna bring myself there
But
anymore.
for your situation is so big. I saw in the many social media, like in Twitter that time, like
Yeah.
TikTok. And
Yeah.
it's so grateful that
Yeah.
you're still here with
Yeah.
us. Yeah, and be shining girl. Okay.
Yeah.